Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea and I am here with my June update to the King of Horror Project Pan. This was created by Stephanie. Her Instagram name is foo_pans and this is in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies. It started September 6th of 2022, which was the date that his latest novel was released, and it ends September 21st of 2023, which is Stephen King's birthday. Now, there's 40 prompts. These are all the standalone novels. If there's a series, it's like the first novel in the series, but no short story collections, no novellas, no collaborations with other writers, just Stephen King. Only Stephen King, only novels. I have been doing this 6 at a time rolling style. I did miss last month because I don't think I filmed anything last month. But that means that I have a lot of progress to share today. I've got 5 items rolling out. So that means I have 5 items rolling in. So let's just get right to it with the products I was working on, and then I will tell you what I'm bringing in. The first prompt I was working on was Christine, an item you love that others don't, has bad reviews, etc. I brought in this Tree Hut Velvet Coffee Shea Sugar Scrub because this was the lowest rated on Ulta of all the sugar scrubs. And like people either really loved it or really hated it. And I love it. It is just the perfect coffee scent. It smells so amazing. But a lot of the reviews were like, this smells awful. This smells like wet dog. So, but obviously I finished it. I actually got 10 uses out of it, which... it's still not like a ton, but considering I usually get between 7 and 8 uses out of a Tree Hut scrub, I don't know what it was about this one because I don't feel like I used any less than normal, but I used this one up in 10 and it is gone, and this was a limited edition scent, and I am sad that this was the only one I had, but what are you going to do? The next item I was working on was for insomnia. And that is a red item for the Crimson King. So I have my Artist Couture Caliente palette because the outside is a like bright crimson cherry red. And then the inside, as you might imagine, is all these really nice, warm, fiery colors. Only 8 shadows in here, so I just did no pan left behind. I did finally hit my goal on this, so this is rolling out, and I will be keeping this. This is a palette that I got from Deb quite a while ago and I had never used it, and when I swatched it I wasn't so sure because the textures feel a little dry, but they look really beautiful on the eyes, so I'm definitely keeping this one, and it is also rolling out. Next, for the Green Mile, a green item, I have another eyeshadow palette, but this one I am decluttering. This is the Juvia's Place, the Rebel Army. This is one of their quads. So it's 4 green shadows. I had a goal to use each shade 3 times, which I did back in the beginning of May. And I don't need this. I have similar shades in singles and other palettes, and they don't... the mattes in particular... especially this one, it just wears away by the end of the day, and it's only 4 pans. I'm just gonna put it in my Project Beauty Share donate pile, and I'm going to get rid of this one, but the prompt is finished. Then the one prompt that I'm still working on is for the Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon, a brown item for the woods. That is the lippy I'm wearing right now. This is my Glamlight S'mores lip gloss. I have a 10 use goal on it. I've got 7 uses. This is not my preferred color of lippy, which is why it's taking me so long to get my 10 uses on it. So 3 more uses. I'm gonna really try to get those 3 in before the next update because it's gonna be a struggle. I don't think it's terrible, although my application job leaves something to be desired. This is very 90s to me, and I don't want to have anything to do with the 90s, honestly, fashion or makeup wise, so it's not my favorite. But 3 more uses, I'm gonna get her done. Next, for $11.22.63, an item you wouldn't buy if you could do it over. I brought in this Revolution Glass Skin Primer. It's just weird. It's like a really thick, almost oily serum-like primer, and it's just... I can use it. I can get it to work. It's fine, but I bought it because it said the ultimate dewy finish, and like, it's definitely the ultimate something. I would, whatever is above dewy, I would go with that, because this is a little more than dewy, but I could make it work. I had 10 uses. I had a 10 use goal on this, and I did finally use it the 10 times, so this is going back into my collection until I pull it out for another usage goal or something, because I just can't see myself putting this in a project to finish with this much left in it, because I just don't think I could. I can't do that. This is going to be in my collection for a while. Like, I feel like I don't hate it enough to get rid of it, but maybe I should just donate this as well. I think I will. I'm just going to donate this as well with Project Beauty Share, because it's a pump, you know. There's still a lot of product left. I don't hate it, but I really don't like it, and I don't want to have to finish it. So I'm going to donate that one too. And then the last item I was working on was for Billy Summers, an item you want killed off, finished. I had this Andalou Naturals Bioactive Berry Fruit Enzyme Mask. This was in... What even year is this? This was in, oh my god, 12 oldies in 2022. It was in that project, whatever. I have brought it in like towards the end of that project, and I got maybe about 2/3 of the way done with it, between 2/3 and a halfway done, and I just didn't finish it, so I wanted to bring it in to finish. I obviously did. I got 4 more uses out of this mask, so that is another actual empty. So I have my 5 products that are rolling out. So now I have 5 more prompts to bring in. The first one is Fire Starter, an item you were pushed to buy by someone else. And I am bringing in this Melt gel eyeliner. They call it something like Metal Bond gel liner. This is in the shade Estrella. It's from the Amore Mariposas collection. I bought this because Jen from Project Beauty, I think she got all 3. I'm not quite sure, but she got all 3. This was a while ago, and she was showing them to us on Marco, and I was like, I want that, so I bought it. See, this one feels way creamier than the green one that I have in. I think that one is drying out. But this is an eyeliner. Holy crap. Yeah, this feels night and day different from the green one that I have in my It's Panning Pets and Dogs project pan. So that one's going to need some Duraline, I think, but that is gorgeous. I'm just going to do 5 uses on this because it's a gold eyeliner. I don't know that it's not like something I'm going to be reaching for every single day, depending on looks, and I still do have it in the box because the box is freaking adorable. But I should have brought in something. I was not expecting it, honestly, based on the way my other one feels. I was not expecting it to be that creamy. So that's what it's supposed to feel like. Who knew? Anyway, I need to get something to wipe my finger off because, again, very creamy. So that is what I'm bringing in for Fire Starter. Then we go down to The Plant, which I had never even heard of this. Apparently this was a serialized novel that he never finished, which the prompt is an unfinished graveyard product. So this is probably cheating, but I have this CoverGirl. You can't even see what it is because it's so worn away. This is the Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation. I had this in 50 Shades of Purple and I wanted to finish it, and I got close, but I didn't. I've been working on it, and it's to the point I probably have like 2 uses left, maybe. Like, you can't even see the product over here anymore because of the label, and I mean, Actually, I'm curious. Because, I mean, it's an airless pump, so there is a hole in the bottom, so I'm going to get my handy dandy paper clip. And that's how much is. So yeah, I've literally, it's really hard to see. It's like right here. I've literally probably got 2 uses left on this. So I'm going to bring this into finish. And that should be rolling out by next month. And if it doesn't, there's something wrong with me, because that is pathetic if I can't get that finished in a month. Okay, next is Bag of Bones, an item that is a curse in some way, hard to use or pan. I actually used this for the first time today, and I was like, oh, this is going to be such a pain in my butt. This is the NYX Plump Finish with Electrolytes setting spray. The sprayer on this is so aggressive. I'm just going to see if you can see. Like, I have so much stuff going on in my background, I don't know how well it's going to... Like, do you... Look at my hand. Like, granted, here, maybe I was just doing it too close. But either way, this is in. So, that was... I used it as my, like, priming setting spray before I put my makeup on. And I was just like, my face was drenched. So, this is going to be a little difficult to figure out exactly how far away I need to hold it from my face so that I don't just look like I, you know, somebody threw a cup of water on me. But I'm going to finish this. This is a 1 ounce sprayer, but I think it'll probably take me like 2 months to finish. I'm guessing. Okay, then the next prompt is from a Buick 8, an item you bought out of curiosity. So I found this at TJ Maxx or like Home Goods, Marshalls. You know, they're all the same. I found it at one of those stores. And everybody's always talking about Max Double Gleam and how it's like the best highlighter, blah, blah, blah. So I saw it and I was like, why the heck not? Let's see what all the fuss is about. So here it is. I may have swatched it once, but I've never used it. So there it is right there. I have put a 10 use goal on it. So we will see what I think of this. I mean, it feels nice just swatching. I'm sure I'm going to like it because everybody likes it apparently. Then the last prompt that I'm bringing in is for later, an item tied to a memory. I'm bringing in this NYX Glitter Goals liquid lipstick in the shade Cherry Quartz. I got this when I went on a like sisters trip to New York City. Not with both of my sisters, but with one of my sisters. And we went to like an actual NYX store and I bought it there and like I've barely used it. It's it's not really coming across on my hand, I don't think, but it's called Glitter Goals. So maybe you can't really see the glitter. There's glitter in it. I bought it because I thought it was gonna be a little more true red, but with a name like Cherry, I feel like cherry colored lipsticks are very blue based, so this is a very blue based red. When I wear it on my lips, it just is so pink. It's just like a really dark reddish pink. So it wasn't quite the color that I wanted when I bought it, but it still looks pretty and I barely used it. And this is 3.5 years old because we went in October of 2019. So I need to get some use on it. And I brought it in for 10 uses. So that is my update for King of Horror. I have to double check, but I believe I have 12 prompts left. Hold on. Oh my gosh, why is this so difficult? I have 13 prompts left. Now this... So I think what I'm going to try to do, because I do want to get through all the prompts, so probably for the July update, I will bring in, no matter how many prompts I finished, I will bring in 6. And then in the August update, I will bring in the last 7, since this project does have like kind of 2 extra weeks because it doesn't It's a little longer than a year since it started on September 6th, but it doesn't end until September 21st. So in my August update, I will bring in everything that I have not brought in already. And then I will obviously not do a September 6th update, but I will do the September 21 finale, and then hopefully I will have everything completed for that. That is my plan. We will see if I can stick to it. But for now, I hope you will go check Stephanie's Instagram out. She is such an amazing panner. It's a little ridiculous how much she can pan and like how many goals she meets every single update for every project she does. I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie. But all the information will be in my description box. I hope you are staying safe and sane and healthy, having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!